I think the theme which comes out of it is that Allahu Alam, but a lot of scholars, Muslim scholars, they have not truly understood the age in which we live in. And what I mean by that, in terms of a lot of what exists in modern society, like the dangers of modernity, they've not really truly understood the actual dangers of modernity, if you get my point. Yeah, when we get into sort of electronic media, when we get into electronic imagery, like Allahu Alam, but I think the fatwas of the ulama are shocking. Shocking. And in that it's a sign that they haven't understood it. That's why it's shocking. Like television, is television halal or haram? Halal or haram? What are you going to say? I know all of us are for television, but whatever, most of us. But is it halal or haram? Yeah, religiously with the dictates of the Prophet ﷺ, Allahu Alam how on heaven and earth it can be halal, television. Meaning, but when a faqih is telling that television is halal, of the first thing you understood there, he hasn't truly even understood what television is. And I'm saying that in all honesty, so if any one of us wants to understand, not as we understand it as consumers and those who watch it, but if we try to understand what actually are the negative effects of television, like what negative effect does the television have? And I'm saying that the last thing, so you understand the point, last thing we should look at is the content. Forget the content. Just let's think about the machine and the human being staring into that machine. What effect does it have upon a human being? And when you see studies that have been produced just about that, like psychological effects, physiological effects upon a human being, they will take television as an example. Look, here's an example. They'll take a television and they will seed plants. Our plant, he's into his plants here. They will seed plants and they'll have a television upon plants. You know what happens? The plant grows into the soil, not out. It reverses the whole process of plant life. The television. And so what I'm saying, when you look at the studies they actually did upon the ramifications of human beings watching that upon a human being, it's shocking. Now, those individual decisions, the point I'm not getting into that, one's individual preference or what have you. What I'm speaking about is now you as a faqih, you as one who is a jurist, who's now trying to interpretate the want of God as it relates to phenomena that are manifesting inside of your society. And then it's all good. And you know that you ain't spent no time in trying to see whether it is, you get the point? Yeah. We'd even say, even someone said it was haram. Oh, it's haram. Okay, well, why is it haram? Oh, well, it's just haram. Kuffar made it. Anything kuffar makes haram. No, we don't even want that. It's something, again, I think it's a crisis. As we said, the great example, really great example that they gave for the Gutenberg press. The Gutenberg, the print machine, the Muslim world, the fuqaha, 400 years they deliberated it before they finally permitted it. 400 years. That was a good age. You get to put like generation after generation. What will be the impact on society if we allow the printing press to actually come into the Muslim world? 400 years, the Ottomans did that for. And now we don't even get 400 minutes, with a lot of modern inventions, And I think that's problematic, really problematic.